Hello all. Hope I am audible to everyone. Good morning to you all. Uh, so today let's start our session with a small prayer. Let's sit back and say Om three times. Om, Om, Om. Hello everyone. So today let's talk about Sri Dishti. Let's begin our session with the analysis of our Sri Dishti prediction and how it performed in our past week market. And after that, we will look into the uh, current predictions. And after that, we will have a small look at the cryptos and currency markets. And then, if you have any questions, we will discuss about it in the uh, end of the session. Okay, so basically, let me just share. Okay, so last week, let's discuss about what happened in the previous sun trend. Actually, I think I have discussed it with you a couple of weeks before. For that, this is the sun trend of the previous Kedu trend. And what we predicted was Kedu was in the house one and Venus is in the house seven. So basically, it will kind of most likely it will be for the Kedu house. And what we predicted was that I have discussed with you that since it is Kedu, the movement is not going to be much, and it is and said I'm going to expect a flat market, but there are certain things I kind of made a slight mistakes. It's something like generally when we are discussing about this sun trend entirety, I did not actually consider this gap up kind of a thing. So basically, what happened was our prediction is kind of came true, but the thing is we are supposed to draw the box somewhat like this and not like from here. So basically this is kind of a mistake I kind of made, and but still based on the prediction, the market is still went flat for the entire sun trend. And uh, even actually, even if we take the neutral strategy from here, we would have still made profit, but still we are supposed to consider from the previous close and not the open initial candle. So this is one of the things that we need to consider for the sun trend. And so generally these kind of things happen mostly for the stocks. What will happen is yeah, if the sun trend is starting a day, and the movement would have started to reflect in the scripts a couple of days prior itself. So generally, Swamiji have might have told you in the class that we are supposed to enter in the scripts 3 days prior, and we are supposed to exit in the uh, exit the position like almost in the mid of the sun trend. So this is what happened for the previous sun trend, and for this current sun trend, we have predicted the first half is down and the second half is bullish. So basically, let's see. It's basically kind of like the Venus star, which has Kedu, and for the Y it is Saturn and Moon. These are the planets. The Y is kind of showing moderate bullishness, but for the X it's still since Ketu is connected, it most likely will not be uh, I'm not expecting much of a movement as I have discussed earlier. So this is what happened for the sun trends, and for the intraday we can see that uh, for the 28th and the 29th we have both Ragu and Ragu started, and what happened was actually Ragu star kind of ended around in the mid of the day, but still Ragu star kind of went for 1.5 market sessions, and since it is kind of connected to Jupiter in the angle house and the Ragu, it basically kind of uh, let's just say it will be more kind of like this zigzag kind of a movement. So this is what basically happened in this place, uh, but still it is more inclined to the downside because of the dominance of the Ragu. And for this week, we have both the houses are the angle houses. So what happened was the market kind of went up for the first day, and for the second day it kind of went down, and it kind of got entered in the same place. So it's basically a flat market when compared to this entire area. So this is what happened in the intraday for the previous weeks, like the previous week, and after that, let's see. So today we have again we have Venus, Sun, and Ketu, and for the first half, and for the second half we have retro Saturn. So basically, in the morning session, it is significantly down. But again, since Kedu is here, it is uh, required to be a little bit cautious about taking the entry in the first half. In second half, it's okay, because since Saturn is retrograded, and Saturn is already a bearish planet, and it is showing third house, there is going to be a little bit of bullishness, but still it won't. We can't even consider that as a uptrend. It will basically like a small, like a very small inclination towards the up. So basically, like based on this, it is kind of going to be a no trade day, and for tomorrow, it's like uh, tomorrow we have the full day down. It's Sun and Venus and Ketu 5, and again it will be kind of in the same situation. But since the sun trend is also down, we can expect a little bit of a movement. And Friday we have Moon Star, Moon in Moon. But since, as I said, the sun trend is down, we can expect some kind of an gap up or something, and after that, the market will kind of consolidate, or then again it will just fall back to the previous lows or something like that. So it's necessary to book the profit a little bit earlier compared to holding the position for the entire day. Either it's going to be a gap up and then uh, moving back to the previous lows, or or it can be a little bit of a flat open, and then there is going to be a little bit of an up movement, and then it is going to come back. So this is what I'm expecting for the Friday market for the Moon one. And for Monday, it's again Jupiter and Ragu, which are kind of ankle houses, but still inclined towards the uptrend. And during that time, we will be moving to the Y of the sun trend. Uh, Compared to the X, Y is kind of okay. Like in the reliable area. So basically, we can look for the uh, buy side. And on for the Tuesday, it is like Saturn. So basically, actually it's the thing is mainly if the planet is located in this same star, either sometimes we can consider it for the X, and sometimes we can consider it for the X1. But the most of the time, the main problem is that sometimes both of the things will be working at the same time, and the market will kind of go in a zigzag manner, which will be the most common thing. So again, On the Tuesday also, it will be kind of a zigzag market. It is like this, pretty much the same. And yeah, so this is basically the conditions for the next week market. As we can see, Jupiter is also in the Jupiter star, and Saturn is also in the Saturn star, and a couple of planets, Sun and Ketu, are kind of connected with Venus, and these are the kind of the things which we can say that there is the market will kind of be going to be in a light of a sideway market, and even if there is a movement in a single side, it is going to come back to the original question. So for this is the current condition for our Nifty market. So I have just kind of marked it here. Uh, this will be the, sorry, this is previous sun trends, and this is kind of the condition for the current sun trend. And as I have discussed with you earlier, we also have opportunities in the area of commodities. And since today is Venus star, we can look for opportunities in the silver. Yeah. So for today, we have a Venus star, and the Venus star kind of started yesterday night around 9:45, and it holds on till tonight 11 o'clock. So this is the duration of the Venus star, and this is the probable time that we can trade for silver. And since we have Venus star, and Sun and Ketu are in the Venus star, so we will be considering mostly the Sun and Ketu instead of the Venus. So basically, it's like Sun and Ketu both are located in the ninth house of the ninth house, and Saturn, the retro Saturn is in the third house. So basically, what we can say is that for the second half, the market is going to be a little bit of bullish, but still, again, the Saturn is a retrograded planet, and there is not going to be much of a bullishness, but still, it's inclined to the upside. And the first session is going to be kind of like the inverse of the other session. So basically, we can see that the first half is kind of flat, but still inclined towards the downside, and it will be kind of similar to the upside in the second session. So basically, we can expect the market to go somewhat around here or something. Although it is not much of a movement, it's still. We can make a considerable amount of profit given we have uh, like a time duration. So this is basically what we have to say for the commodity predictions, and let's have a look at crypto. Yeah, today we will see the Bitcoin. Yeah. So for Bitcoin swing, as usual, I'm going to consider taking a trade for a week, and I'm going to check about the direction of the movement I can expect for the next week. So we have Jupiter as the Sablon, and we have Ragu in Jupiter star. So basically, we have to decide with Jupiter and Ragu. So Jupiter is showing 147, and Ragu is showing 134 and 7. So there are no negative the Abajaya houses are signifying. So it is going to be a bullish market, and since 4 and 7 are involved, it is not going to be a steep up. It's going to be uh, channel up direction. So based on this, we can plan for a trade in the BTC. Let's take the 1 hour chart. So basically, I'm considering taking a trade for a week. So given the current moment, I can say I am going to place a long trade for here. Yeah, somewhat like here, and I can place a stop loss here, and I can place the first target here. But still, I'm hoping the market will go a little bit beyond. So I'm hoping for a bigger target for this high. Yeah. So now I have to check whether this trade is going to be a profitable one for me. So let's check. Yeah. Actually, it's a very supportive RWM for me. So basically, I can take this trade. And as we can see, since the houses are only the bullish houses, I am kind of expecting the market to be go like this, like in a similar pattern. So something it will go on like this, not like a steep single candle high or something. Uh, but still, it is a very good setup for our trades. So this is what we can say for the Bitcoin. Vanakkam Sendil Kumar sir, and yeah, let's check for a trade in some currencies. USD JPY. Yeah, these are the kind of movement we can expect if none of the flat or angle houses got involved and only the Ubajaya houses comes. It will the market will go something like this. So this is one of the best example, and yeah. So this here we can try for a intraday. Yeah, again we have Jupiter. So it's basically Jupiter and Ragu. So Jupiter again is no, 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 some error. Yeah, it's basically moon, and we have Mars in moon star. So basically, moon and Mars is going to determine the direction of the today's trend. So for moon, it's 1, 3, 8, 9, and 10, and for Mars, it's 2, 3, 7, 10, and 12. So basically, it's signifying both the up and down direction. So the market is kind of going to be in a consolidated state, and it's not advisable to take trades in this kind of market. So let's skip this one and go for another currency. Yeah. Yeah, it's again Moon and Mars. So basically, we have 1, 6, 8, and 11. And for Mars, 1, 5, 8, 10, and 12. I think it's kind of the system is kind of slow. So we'll check again. So it's Jupiter and Rahu. So Jupiter is 2, 5, and 8, and Ragu is 2, 4, 5, and 8. It's basically a downside market. So it's already going in a down direction only. So I can plan for a short trade here. Yeah, here I can only check for 1 is to 1, so it's the only probable area. So let me check whether I will get profit in this area. So it's Ragu and yeah, it's just profit. Yeah. So basically, what we have here is the market will go in our direction, but still there is a possibility that this is not a very good setup. So basically, it will like the market might go a little bit upward, and after that, it will go come down. So basically, what we can do is we can place the trade somewhat around here, and after that, we will have hope in the community. So feel free to ask in our chat or in our WhatsApp group. We will get back to you with that in our next session. So let's conclude our today's session with our Small prayer. Om, Om, Om. Thank you all for joining.